Hi, this is Paul Hansi again. I'd like to talk a little bit now about how our different frontline and second line support teams play important roles and work together in this process. Our frontline support folks really start the incident and request processes as those issues come into our service operation. It's important for our frontline to really understand our service portfolio so they can properly identify which service is being affected by the caller's incident or request. It's important that they understand our standards for handling contacts so that they can appropriately classify and set an initial priority on the incident or request, so they can appropriately set expectations with the caller around how that service is going to proceed after they're done helping them, and so they can appropriately determine how to route things that they themselves are not able to resolve or fulfill. Of course, it is critically important that this all gets logged appropriately in our incident management and request management tracking tool, ServiceNow. The frontline support staff will make the initial determination if a contact is best handled through the incident management process or the request management process, whether that contact comes in on the phone, in our walk-in locations, email, chat, or on SMS. If it is an incident, they will use the appropriate incident model to diagnose and troubleshoot as much of the work as they can at that first contact. I'm really proud of our initial resolution rates. Currently, we are sitting somewhere between 65 and 70% of incidents being resolved at that first point of contact. As they work through the incident model, our frontline support staff need to log what they are doing so that that work can be gracefully handed off to the second-tier support team and not have to be repeated with the customer. If in the process of working through the incident model, our frontline support staff are able to resolve the customer's incident, that's great. They can go ahead and mark the incident as resolved, send appropriate comments to the customer about what work was done, and invite them to contact us if they have any further trouble. If a frontline staff is unable to resolve an incident at that first point of contact, our support model allows them to immediately escalate to a subject matter expert in a second-tier team specific to that customer's service. Our second-tier support teams then receive that issue from the service desk's frontline staff and immediately are able to apply their deep knowledge to help them resolve the incident. Many of our escalated incidents are able to be resolved while the customer is still connected with us on the phone, or in our walk-in locations, or on chat. We are able to do this in particular because of collaborative use of tools like BombGuard and the teamwork between our frontline support staff and second-tier teams. If our second-tier teams are also unable to resolve the initial contact, they can set expectations with the customer and take the troubleshooting offline to do additional research. Our second-tier teams maintain ownership of the user's incident throughout the process, while they work with other specialists on the support team, such as engineers or business analysts, and engage with other support teams if needed as well. For example, a desktop support person may need to work with someone in our network support team if a customer's laptop is having trouble with our wireless network. It's really important that we talk to each other to collaborate. Our support tool is not the way we do that. We do that by talking to each other. It's also very important that we log all that collaboration in ServiceNow as well, so that we can have visibility into where the troubleshooting is at. Whoever owns the incident in one of our support teams then follows up with the customer after that troubleshooting to suggest alternatives and solutions. Once we have an acceptable solution for the customer, our second-tier teams resolve the incident, again using appropriate customer comments and an invitation to contact us again if there is any further trouble. Here is a list of our second-tier support teams. These span all of our service portfolio and are available during normal business hours from 8 to 5, and sometimes beyond that if the service or particular team has a business reason for extended hours. A list very similar to this can be found in all of our incident models and is regularly updated when numbers or teams change. Teams designated with the T2 are second-tier service desk teams located near our service desk in the Information Technology Building. Teams designated with the zone are located in locations distributed across campus so they can quickly respond in person if needed for our customers' needs. Thanks.